behave when they come, you know, don't we?
Good luck with that.
Yes, well, here to help us with that will be etiquette expert William Hanson.
No, it's not him again.
Yes, I'm afraid he's got to help because there's
He's going to tell me off. Every time he comes, he tells me off. Don't do this, don't do that.
He'll be here in a bit.
Here to bring us up to speed is our resident etiquette expert, William Hanson. Hello, sweetheart.
How are you? Fine, thank you very much.
How do you do? How do you do?
He always gets so nervous when you're coming on because
I've been nervous all day. As soon as I see your name, I freak out.
It's like the headmaster's here or something like that.
Very natty belt you're wearing there, Gina.
A natty belt,
yes.
I love it.
What's wrong with my belt now?
It's natty.
Have you kept the receipt?
Very nice, very formal.
Very good.
Thank you very much. Well, you've made an effort as well, Gina, haven't you?
Don't start on me, because I only found out this morning that I was getting married. So I didn't have the chance to go and buy the stuff. So
it's not a shotgun wedding, though, is it? Because that would be
This is casual. We need to relax.
So,
well, you can't get more relaxed than that, can you?
talk us through the tails. They're classic wedding attire, are
Classic
they?
wedding attire. This is what was worn by the guests to the royal wedding in 2011. It's called morning dress, not a morning suit, as some people call it, because it's not a suit, because there's nothing matching.
Right.
So it's morning dress, not a morning suit.
OK, well, it looks fabulous on you. All right. How far...
No, don't do that.
Not speeches yet.
No, for the kiss. In Italy, we bang the glass when we want a kiss.
Well, welcome to Britain. Put that down.
This is going to be one boring wedding, I'm telling you right now.
So how far does the concept of marriage date?
Well, we think that the first recorded wedding was 2350 BC in Mesopotamia, which is Iraq nowadays.
Right.
And traditionally, I mean, back then, thousands of years ago, marriage wasn't actually anything to do with religion or love. So at least Katie Price's weddings are historically accurate.
It's very funny. That's why he's back. How do you actually say you've got noodle soup here? How do you eat that? Ooh, you're quick.
Very good.
You need to do it. If you catch them flies with it, I'll be impressed.
Very good, but let's not today. let's just have it there. You can do that later.
You can call me Mr. Miyagi from now on.
It's a lot better than what I could call you.
Unbelievable. Why don't we invite him here?
And then
we haven't eaten yet.
OK, so how do we eat this? So noodle soup, do you pick the bowl
You can actually pick up the
Oh.
bowl, and this is why the British aren't particularly very good with chopsticks, because, you see, in Britain, our plate stays on the table and we bring the food to us. In China, you sort of meet in the middle, so you can lift things up and then have a go at
so there is no problem about doing this, know, with the head down?
No problem at all.
It's like in Italy, though, you just stick your head in your pasta a bit.
Yes.
You don't raise it all the way up here all the time, yeah?
Oh, yes. Now, you slurp there. Now, in Britain, we wouldn't slurp, actually, but in China, it is... you are more aware of some of the eating noises. So, yes, China's the country for you, really. No mobile phones.
No phones either on a date. Yeah, that's...
What about if my mum calls?
Super
No, you're on the date. You need to concentrate on Marianne.
Marianne.
OK?
Is it ever acceptable for a woman to ask a man on a date?
Yeah, now in 2013 it's fine, and a man shouldn't... Oh, they've started already.
Oh, it's getting sexy over there. Look at that.
Can you two just carry on and talk
Okay,
and I will carry on my date?
Yeah, it's fine. It's
It's
2013.
fine. Yeah, I think so. I think if you see something, you've got to go and get it, haven't you?
Exactly. It's modern times.
Modern times. Yeah. So where should you go on a first date?
Well, to a restaurant just like ours today. Although, if you're not sure about the date, perhaps you could go for an afternoon coffee somewhere, because it's shorter.
Yes.
Whereas a meal, especially if it's in a nice restaurant like this, it might go on for a couple of hours.
All right, then. So how do you think they're getting on over there?
Well, he's got his elbows on the table, which isn't great, is it? And also, he's leaning back, which probably means he's not interested. He needs to lean forward slightly if he wants to actually,
Yeah, but I wanted to play a big cool, man. I don't want to, let me do my thing.
Yeah, what do you do for a living?
For living? I teach people etiquette manners. I go around the world and teach people how to behave themselves.
OK.
Yes. And shut up. How to behave themselves.
Yeah. Now.
Very good, bow,
Ciao, Bella.
No, stick with... No, I'm so sorry. bow from the neck. From the neck. Bow. There we go. Excellent.
I'm just going to stand. I'm all right to sit down?
Yeah, you can sit down now, Gino, yes. Okay. Preferably over there.
So, Kate, how was the birth?
The easiest ever.
Yeah. And how was the first night? That first night is quite scary, isn't it, when you take your baby home?
We did all right.
Yeah. You were all right?
Yeah.
Did well, yes.
Yeah.
Listen, you can breastfeed, I don't mind. Yeah, go for it. No, I don't want you to stop during the... Go.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Can we have a look at the baby?
Yeah.
Let's have a look.
No. Yes?
That is scary.
What a beautiful baby.
The soup spoon is this one on the
Oh,
outside.
flip.
Oh, I got that right.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Well
mine's tucked under his breastplate.
Don't blame me.
All right, fine.
And
So,
we
Sue,
scoop away from... No, scoop away.
Yeah, I did know that, actually, but it's the right faff, isn't it, when you put it away from yourself?
Well,
Why
no,
do we do it?
Because soup spoons in the days of Downton Abbey used to be huge, what we would call a tablespoon now. And you couldn't actually put it into your mouth like that, so you had to consume it that way.
Oh, my.
Oh, my word. No.
What's happening now?
You're having sauce with steak there, as opposed to the other way around. So let's...
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, well...
Actually, how do you say?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Ketchup. Just in case, I like a little bit of ketchup on the side.
Well,
With your béarnaise, are you serious?
Yeah, because I like the ketchup with the mashed potatoes.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, I got my own thing.
Actually,
You
I've
want
got a
some
question
ketchup?
for you. Like, when you're having...
No, thank you very much.
When you're having soup and you want to have a break,
Yes.
do you leave the spoon in the bowl?
Yes, or if there was a base plate underneath, you put it on the base plate.
You'd put it on the base plate.
All right.
OK, fine.
Now, really, if you are going to have any sauce like that, like ketchup, that needs to be in a little ramekin. What are we doing?
So,
no.
like...
No. Let's
So
get
you're
rid
not
of
allowed to use a spoon to eat your peas? How are you supposed to eat peas?
Right, this is how we eat peas, OK, with our knife.
First of all, the spoon is much easier because it goes into the spoon and you shovel in.
Don't talk with your mouth open.
Oh.
Thank you very much. Close your mouth. Thank you when we're talking. Then...
Why do we get this guy? He makes me panic. I know exactly how to eat.
Then we push the peas onto... With the back of our knife, we push them on and eat like so.
Really?
What we do not do is then do this,
The
because our
shuffle thing.
elbows go out, we hit the person we're sitting next to.
OK.
It looks inelegant. The fork always has to be with the tines facing downward.
Right, OK.
So by the time you finish the peas, my steak is cold, the mashed potato is going to be freezing cold.
because
one by one, the way you do it.
No, because also, in this instance, you've got the mashed potato, so you could use that as a bit of
Oh,
glue.
like a glue, yes,
to get
that's
them
a bit
on.
good.
So you don't have to do it that way if you don't have mashed potato.
Very good.
Okay.
I like it.
William Hanson, everybody!